Okay, this is the exercise number 3, which basically works off the model that you had at the end of exercise 2. And the first thing it says is let's go ahead and take this fire protection model and let's append it into the existing model. So this one's called Section 4 Base FP. The FP is for fire protection. All right. And again, if you hit this home button here, you can see that the fire protection model's out here. And then it goes ahead and says, let's take this fire protection model and let's change its units and transform 40 feet, 0 inches, and no fractions. The Y is 2 feet, 0 inches, and no fractions. And the Z is -3 feet, 6 inches. Okay. And we say OK. And you can see that that's sort of brought the fire protection and appended it into this other model that we have. Okay, so anyway, then it says let's set up a clash test. So let's get the clash detective going. We're going to do a new clash test. And pull this over so it's easier for us to see. Okay, so we'll add the test. We'll call this exercise 3. Okay, and our test will be the level 1 ducts from the MEP portion. Okay, and we'll compare that against the level 2 piping from the fire protection model. Okay, and so we'll go ahead and we'll run the test. Okay, and you can see that there's 6 clashes that have been found. All right, and if we want to go through, all 6 clashes, you can see that it's no great shock that they're all these fire protection and they're coming through, ducts of some sort. Okay, so you can see that there's 6 new clashes. When you look, again, things that we talked about were the hide other and dim other button. If you take the dim other button, you can see that you can see all of these, and you can see sort of the wireframe outline, but you can see that there's definitely some horizontal ductwork that's going this way, and then we have our fire protection. So there's really 2 horizontal runs of piping that are sort of giving us problems here. So how many clashes did you find? There's 6. How many horizontal runs of pipes are involved? There's 2. Okay, and again, note the difference between hide other and dim other. Okay, what is the size of the pipe? I'm going to go to hide other on this because I'm going to have to select the pipe. All right, and when you select the pipe, again, you can look in the selection tree. It might tell you something about it. It tells you it's copper, doesn't tell you the size. You might be able to do a selection inspector. Okay, and again, it tells us that they're just standard pipes, but that doesn't tell us the size of the pipes. So what I would do then is go up to properties, and again, if you look under this element, you can see that the size is a 1/2 inch diameter. So it's a 1/2 inch diameter copper pipe. All right, what size of the duct is the duct that the pipe runs through? Well, again, these are all the same duct, but we can click on the duct. And again, you can always look in the selection tree, but that may or may not give you anything. It doesn't. We can selection inspector, tells us it's a rectangular duct, but again, that's not the size. So you can go up to properties, and all of a sudden you can see that the overall size of this duct is 12 by 12. All right, so it's a 12 by 12 duct. How far would the pipe have to move downward to clear the duct? Again, this one, what I would do is choose like class 1, and again, try to work this around so that you actually have sort of a good head-on view. Something like this, or maybe it doesn't have to be perfectly head-on, but something that you can actually sort of see. And I like using the walking tool. Okay, so something like this might be pretty good. Maybe I'll walk a little bit closer to it. Okay, and that's pretty good right there. Alright, maybe right there is pretty good. So anyway, what I want to do is select the pipe. Okay, you notice you get your tools there. I'll open up the item tools. I've already got move clicked on. Again, you can toggle move on and off. Open the transform box open. I like to pin it open, and then if you're moving this down, you bring your cursor over that Z axis. It should change to like a yellow, and then you can pull it down. And it looks like now if I hit the escape button, it looks like I'm down underneath that. Maybe I'm not. Yep, not quite there. I thought I was there. That's why, it's good to I'm too close now. Okay, so select. Got that, okay. So I need to drop it just a little bit more. And now you can see that I'm definitely below it. Yeah, you can see I'm definitely below it now. So anyway, with the transform open, you can see that I'm about this says 5. Oh, excuse me, I should have pinned that open. About 5. It says 5 3/4 inches. Again, probably between 5.5 and 6 inches, somewhere in that general neighborhood.